So we're here at the venue. It's like 300 degrees here, and we're gonna be sitting here for 4 hours, so this is gonna be enjoyable. So, update, it's 3:15 and it's still hot. I'm sitting in the shade because it's so hot. Maddie's up there chilling. Wait, I want to do that. Hopefully we'll be able to survive. There's a lot of people. The sun is almost down and we're enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
We've been doing nothing. So we've been sitting here for 2.5 hours. We heard that we're not going to be able to get in until 8. And it's 4:57 right now. So 4 more hours. Nice. It's 6:05. Still in line. The sun went down, so we're good. And we've been out here for 3.5 hours.
Working with my friends online, and there's things we like to change. You're looking at yourself on the blame day, what a shame. Caught up in fashion, got crashing, need protection.
Got a beautiful face, but got nothing to say. Oh, we're waiting for you, Jesse. Where you at? We're lined up and ready to go in. All these people. Cool. They're all looking at us too, so yeah, cool. It was the craziest concert in my entire life. Details to come. So, I just want to take a minute to basically give you the rundown on what happened at that concert. It's been almost 24 hours since I was at the venue, and it was the craziest night of my life, by far. So basically what happened was me and my best friend Maddie, we got to the venue, we stayed waiting in the sun for 7 hours. 7 hours. We thought it was gonna be 4, it was 7. So that was fun. So, and then it was about 7 o'clock and all the security guards were like, okay, it's time, let's go. And I was like, shoot, like this is happening, and like it all rushed into me, and me and Maddie weren't talking, like, because we were like, it was so in our heads and we were freaking out. Like it was insanity. We were so nervous. And if you're asking why we were nervous, we have never been to a general admission concert, and that was our first general admission concert, and that's probably the first and last, because that was absolute chaos. So after they told us to line up, we were standing for an hour, not just like 15 minutes, a whole hour to get inside the venue. And they checked our bags and we got to go in, and we got a pretty good place to stand. So I was happy about that, and I rushed over and got some merchandise for me and her while she was standing there, and I had to squeeze through other people, and we managed to do that. And then Sunny the band came on, and they were amazing. I loved them. They were awesome. And it was all just normal, everything was going okay. And then Bad Sons come on. And the Bad Sons, don't get me wrong, are amazing, but after what happened, I'm a little sketched out by the Bad Sons because so much happened and it basically ruined the flow of the concert. So Bad Sons gets on stage, they're playing their music, it's amazing, obviously. And then, during one of the songs, the lead singer decides to throw himself in the crowd and start crowd surfing. And as soon as he started crowd surfing, the entire crowd literally went from this to this. And it was painful. And then he eventually gets back on stage, and the whole entire crowd is like an ocean, like it's swaying this way, then it's swaying that way. It's going all over the place. I was about to fall. I thought that was going to be my last night alive. After a few songs, it kind of dies down. Everyone's like staying in their place. And then you know what he does? He crowd surfs again. And it probably took the crowd an entire hour to relax again and just stand still. And like for an entire hour, the crowd was going this way, then it was going this way, then it was screaming like, move back, move back. And then it was going forward, then it was going back. And there were a lot of times where Maddie and I were just like, we thought that we were just gonna fall and people were just gonna forget that there's us on the ground and we'd die. So while we were waiting for the neighborhood, it was crazy chaotic. It was very hot, but I mean, that's what you expect at a general admission concert. Anyways, and then the lights go off. The neighborhood comes on stage and the crowd freaks out. And then all of a sudden, the crowd goes from here to here. And it was painful. My neck hurts. I didn't even know that my neck right here could hurt. So the neighborhood comes on, everyone's freaking out, and we're all moving and going crazy for the first like 2 or 3 songs. And then finally, people just decide to stop moving. What I've been wondering ever since we started moving, why didn't people just stand straight and not move? Beats me. And let me just tell you, the neighborhood put on the best show, and looking back at the videos that I took really hit me hard. It was the best. It was such a beautiful concert. Jesse walks out wearing a leather jacket. And then, after a few songs, he gets hot. Takes that sucker off. He's shirtless on stage. Then after a few songs after that, he comes in with a fur coat. The fur coat looks so good on him. But their performance was perfect. The music was perfect. Their new album. I have nothing to say. So long story short, it was the craziest night of my life. One of the craziest nights of my life. I can't believe it actually happened. I am still in shock. And whenever I go to look back at my videos, I'm just like, that happened. I was there. I was this close to Jesse. And I decided, why not do a vlog for this? Because it was such a beautiful experience that I just had to do it. And I apologize for a late video this week because I wanted to make this video and show you guys how beautiful this night was, and I always want to just like go back on my YouTube, click on this and be like, this was an amazing night. This was beautiful. So yeah, I don't know how great this vlog is. I hope it's not stupid, but I'm doing this because I want to share with you guys the magic that happened last night, 10/29/2015. And that's about everything that I have to say. I have a lot more to say, but I'll just cut it short. I hope you guys enjoy your Halloween. I hope you enjoy your week. And I will see you all next week with a new YouTube video. See you guys later.